Hello, my name is Brianna Golke-Clausen, and I am the Executive Director of the Grand Rapids Bar Association and Justice Foundation of West Michigan. On behalf of the staff, the Board of Trustees, and the membership of the Grand Rapids Bar Association, we want to extend our heartfelt gratitude for your volunteering in the 3 R's program. We hope this video will be helpful for you and provide tools as you administer the 3 R's program at Ottawa Hills High School. Thank you again so much.
My name is Colleen Holmes, and I am the assistant principal at Ottawa Hills High School. On behalf of faculty and staff of Ottawa Hills, I would like to both thank and welcome you to our school as faculty members of the 3R program and the Grand Rapids Bar Association. We look forward to working with you as we strive to make a huge difference in the lives of our students.
Hi everyone, this is Chris Vandenberg, and I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about the 3 R's program and how we got here. The 3 R's program was initially a program of the Cleveland Bar Association, which they launched in 2006, and then we picked up. But at this point, I'd have to say this program is really our own. We have made so many changes to the curriculum, but it's been really positively received both in Cleveland and here, and it was picked up when we were doing the Managing Partners Diversity Collaborative, and they were very interested in investing this program, and so it's supported by both the Justice Foundation and the GRBA Managing Partners Diversity Collaborative, and it's administered in partnership with the Grand Rapids Public Schools, and it's intended to place high school students in frequent contact with a member of the legal profession. Its program goals are really 4-part. We want to improve students' understanding of and respect for the Constitution. We want to increase their interest in civic and governmental functions and issues. And we want to provide practical career counseling to students to focus them on their potential, which we believe they have, and they don't necessarily understand that they have yet. And we want to improve the pipeline of students of color flowing into the legal profession from this community in particular. And so these program goals have pushed into both the curriculum, which focuses on the Constitution, but into really serving the needs of these individual students. And this year, that's going to be extremely important because we have a different group of students we're delivering to. So the lessons are designed to be presented in a small group format. When you arrive, the classes will be split into 5 sections, and small groups 4 to 8, we're guessing much more around 6, and it just depends on the class size, but you'll work individually in pairs with that same small group throughout this whole term. And the goal is to match faculty members with the same ones each month, so we can build these connections and we can build the information and rapport, and these students come out believing that our faculty members are on their side. And we're very fortunate this year to have 5 judges, so that each group will have a judge to connect with in a way that isn't the norm for how they end up seeing judges. And so judges have an opportunity here, and we are so grateful for their support. So how it works: the teams are organized so that we will be delivering this 3 R's program to a very small group of students in a 1-hour session, 55 minutes really, and you'll show up twice a month, on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays from February through May. We'll have 1 attorney member, 1 judge on each pair. And I want to reiterate, and I know you've all heard this because I've talked to all of you, that we are really committed to being there every time, and each of you, when you took this on, recognized that. And so we want to emphasize that commitment is really important, and we ask that you treat each of these sessions as if they are any other calendar event for you, that you do not treat that as an extra, and that you show up. I will be there the whole time. I will be happy to fill in. People do get sick. Something major can happen, but absent that, we hope you'll be there every time. So with that, I'm going to leave you and pass you on to our next person, but thank you again for your commitment to this program. We really, really appreciate it, and we're hoping for great things this year.
Hello, and greetings from the Grand Rapids Bar Association and the 3Rs Program Committee. My name is Michael Adams, and I have been tasked with providing an overview of the 3Rs program for the incoming faculty. The 3Rs program has 4 primary goals. The first is to improve understanding of and respect for the rule of law and our Constitution. Second, to increase interest in civic and governmental issues. Third, to provide practical career counseling to focus students on their potential beyond high school. And finally, to improve the pipeline of students of color flowing into legal careers in our region. I want to discuss the curriculum and materials briefly. All of our instructors will receive an instructor's guide. The instructor's guide will include a program overview and goals, staff contact information, a 3Rs program page on the Grand Rapids Bar website bookmark, a calendar of classroom visits, instructions for the use of materials, lessons 1 through 8, including student worksheets, and supplemental materials, including voluntary guidelines, a U.S. Constitution, a 3Rs glossary, state, federal, and tribal court system rules. Our substantive lessons will include Lesson 1 on Introduction to 3Rs. Lesson 2 will include a Freedom of Expression section. Lesson 3, Search and Seizure. Lesson 4, Equal Protection under the 14th Amendment. Lesson 5, Right to Vote. Lesson 6, Career Counseling. Lesson 7 will include a debate prep. And finally, Lesson 8 will be a wrap-up debate. I want to discuss classroom protocol with everyone to make sure that you understand our function and how we are to interrelate with the students. First of all, 3Rs program faculty are welcome guests at the school. We are there to better foster mutual respect, and it helps if you think of teachers as partners, as well as the coordinators who will take part in the discussions in our classroom, and students as clients. Remember that the school coordinator can help you and will help ensure that class time is productive and orderly. Today's schools may be different from schools that you remember as you attended high school in the past. The environments are totally different, but the overwhelming majority of the children are there to learn. 3Rs faculty members have reported that the most gratifying part of the experience is watching the students as they understand and participate and grow. It takes patience, but you are making a difference. On behalf of the Grand Rapids Bar Association and the 3Rs Committee, welcome and thank you for your service.
Prepared faculty members make the best teachers. We have each committed to be present for each session. Make sure to take the time each month to read over the lesson and student worksheets, to understand the materials and concepts to be covered at least a week before our scheduled visit. This is an investment in these students, their education, and their future.
Okay, so as faculty members in 3Rs, it's very important for us as faculty to go into this program and participate in this program with an open mind. And by that, I mean to try as best as you can to dispense with any preconceived notions or stereotypes that you may have developed prior to engaging in this program. It's extremely important not to go in with those preconceived notions. These kids already have preconceived notions of you as a faculty member, as a lawyer, as a judge. They're going to think certain things about you. So if you go in thinking certain things about them, it will be extremely hard for you to engage with these students who oftentimes are coming from a place where they're in a family situation, typically, or they have a sense of hopelessness, a lot of them. Some of them come from family situations where no one really cares or shows that they care. And so it's important for us to take this opportunity to be a positive influence, to show them that, one, you do care about them, two, that you care about the direction that their life goes in, even if they don't. And so it's just important to maintain that and to go in there, be productive, be positive, and have fun with these kids.